Dockworkers at ports spanning from Maine to Texas have launched a significant strike over wages and automation issues, threatening to reignite inflation and disrupt the supply of goods nationwide. This unprecedented move follows the expiration of a contract covering around 45,000 members of the International Longshoremen's Association, marking the first strike by the union since 1977. As picket lines form at key locations, including the Port of Philadelphia, workers are voicing their demands with slogans like "No work without a fair contract." Local union president Boise Butler emphasized the necessity for a contract that protects jobs from automation, pointing out that shipping companies have reaped substantial profits during the pandemic. He declared, "Now we want them to pay back." The strike is set against a backdrop of escalating tensions, as both sides had reportedly made progress in negotiations just days prior. However, a breakdown in talks led the union to walk off the job. Workers at Port Houston joined the movement, holding signs echoing the demand for equitable contracts. The union's initial proposal sought a 77% pay increase over 6 years, a response to inflation and years of modest raises. The Maritime Alliance representing the ports countered with an offer of 50% raises while promising to maintain limits on automation from the previous contract. Despite this, the union rejected the latest proposal, claiming it fell short of their demands for wage increases and protection against job losses due to automation. As the strike unfolds, experts warn of immediate impacts on supply chains, particularly concerning perishable goods like bananas, 3.8 million metric tons of which are processed through the affected ports annually, accounting for 75% of the nation's supply. If the strike continues beyond a few weeks, it could lead to significant price increases and delays in product deliveries, affecting everything from holiday gifts to essential items. J.P. Morgan estimates that a prolonged shutdown of East and Gulf Coast ports could cost the economy between $3.8 billion to $4.5 billion per day. The potential consequences of this strike are underscored by its timing, coming just weeks before the presidential election. Retailers and suppliers had hoped for a resolution, with some anticipating that President Biden might intervene using the Taft-Hartley Act to enforce a cooling-off period. However, Biden has indicated no intention to step in, emphasizing the importance of allowing union negotiations to proceed independently. The situation remains fluid as the union commits to striking for as long as necessary to secure a fair contract. As workers stand firm in their resolve, the nation watches closely, aware that the outcome of this labor dispute could have far-reaching implications for the economy and everyday consumers.